What if I told you that the injury you blamed on bad luck was actually the result of a mistake you've been making every single day without realizing it? You exercise regularly, it's a routine in your life. You go to the gym, push yourself, feel your muscles burning, you enjoy pushing yourself, and then one day, without warning, something snaps, strains, or tears your shoulder, your knee, your back, and suddenly you start spending more time recovering than training. You enter an unpredictable process that disrupts your life. You tell yourself it's just bad luck, an accident. These things happen, but what if it's not? What if the injury isn't caused by a single bad move, but by a common habit you repeat in every workout? One that most people never question, a habit that fitness culture actually praises. And the more committed you are to your training, the more damage this habit silently causes. Welcome to 5 Minute Health. In just 5 minutes, you'll learn simple health insights that can improve your life. No long explanations, only useful things. If you find value here, subscribe for more. Let's continue. The habit is this: never allowing your body to fully recover between training sessions, not taking rest seriously, treating recovery as laziness, as weakness, as lost progress. Pushing through fatigue signals your body is sending, signals that aren't asking you to stop forever, but asking you to stop right now. Here's what's actually happening inside your body when you train. Every workout, whether it's lifting, running, or high-intensity interval training, creates microscopic damage in your muscle fibers. This is not a flaw in the process. This is the process. Those micro tears trigger an inflammatory response, which then activates repair and growth. Your muscles don't grow in the gym. They grow during recovery. The gym is just the stimulus. But when you return to train the same muscles before that repair cycle is complete, you're not building on progress. You're adding damage to damage. It's like loading more weight onto a structure that hasn't finished being repaired. Over time, those micro tears accumulate into chronic inflammation. Tendons, which have far less blood supply than muscle tissue and therefore heal much more slowly, begin to deteriorate. Joints absorb compounding stress they were never designed to handle continuously. Most overuse injuries arise this way, not from a single dramatic event, but from thousands of small, overlooked incidents quietly accumulating. The data supports this clearly. Studies show that overtraining and inadequate recovery are responsible for the majority of non-traumatic sports injuries. Tendinitis, stress fractures, rotator cuff tears, IT band syndrome, shin splints, these are not accidents. They are the predictable outcome of a body that never got the time it needed to repair itself. And the problem goes deeper than physical tissue. Chronic under-recovery suppresses your immune system, disrupts your hormone balance, particularly testosterone and cortisol, impairs your central nervous system, and degrades your sleep quality. You begin to perform worse, not better. Your strength plateaus, your motivation drops. Many athletes describe this as burnout, when what their body is actually experiencing is a measurable physiological breakdown. So what is the right approach? Progressive overload only works when recovery is built into the equation with equal intention. For most people training at moderate to high intensity, muscle groups need 48 to 72 hours between sessions, like slowly and naturally extinguishing a fire, not all at once. Sleep is not optional. It is when growth hormone peaks and most tissue repair occurs. Nutrition during the recovery window matters enormously. Protein synthesis cannot happen without adequate protein and caloric intake. Active recovery also plays an important role. Light movement, stretching, and mobility work on rest days keeps blood flowing to repairing tissues without adding new stress. And listening to your body is not a soft concept. Joint pain, persistent fatigue, declining performance, and disrupted sleep are measurable signs that recovery is incomplete. These are not excuses. They are data points. The strongest, most durable athletes in the world are not the ones who train the hardest. They are the ones who recover the best. Rest is not the opposite of progress, it is where progress actually happens. Have you ever pushed through warning signs and ended up injured as a result? Because every ignored signal is a message your body repeats louder next time. Recovery is where tissues repair, systems reset, and strength is actually built. And the longer you delay it, the more your body is forced to stop you instead.